Alrighty guys, we just showed up to the next project. I just left Jimmy's, dropped off one machine, went and picked up another, and now it's here. We're gonna call this the Fels Ave Two project because it's actually right next door to Fels Avenue. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen that project, go on YouTube, check it out. Fels Avenue project. Looks nice. I think we did that job about, was it cold outside? I don't know. Probably 3-4 months ago. Maybe longer than that. I really don't know. But anyways, this project is unique. Both of these houses were redone by 5A Home Remodeling, I believe is the name of the company. But they've come through and really renovated this house. It really looks awesome. This is the driveway. We didn't do it. We didn't pour the curbing. We didn't install the Bahama rock. The contractor that did is going to come back and top dress and bring it up to the right height when we get done. But this project essentially is going to be new irrigation. It's going to be a whole bunch of flagstone. This area right here is going to be where I just got done stripping out the grass. Is going to be a flagstone landing. We're going to have a walkway going straight across the carport here to the she shed over yonder. And then this is basically all going to stay the same. We're going to resow. We're going to bring in zoysia instead of St. Aug. Just way more manageable grass. This stuff grows too thick. We transplanted these blueberry trees a few months ago. They're doing pretty well. Flagstone walkway is going to walk all the way up the side of the house. We have some water issues we've got to mitigate. She really didn't want to put too many gutters because of the intricate work on the soffit or the roof edge. And this flagstone is going to come up and be elevated. We're going to bring it up to the new elevation and tie in a new flagstone walkway going here. There's going to be a picket fence gate when we get done, and then an electric gate to let the cars in and out. And then the walkway is going to go around the front, the side there where I just was. And then landscape wise, there's really not going to be a whole lot of new plantings, not right yet. We just want to get the bases of the project done, new sod in, new flagstone, so she can utilize it. I think she's finishing moving in at the end of this week, so Rick will be here shortly. We're going to keep going with the demo while Luke and Dwayne, they're over there finishing up another flagstone project. A lot of material moving around over there, but we'll check back in later this afternoon. Alrighty guys, the first bit of this project we're going to tackle today is we've got to do a little bit of drainage work. This house kind of sits a little bit lower than the driveway. Here's the curb, and what's happening is all this water is getting down, coming off the sidewalk, and it's running down the flagstone walkway. It's already just wanting to go to the porch and follow the house, because if you could already see where the contractor put in some concrete to keep water from going up under. So we have a flagstone walkway coming here. We've got a Japanese maple tree going right there. Well, what we're going to accomplish is we're going to end up setting so imagine this walkway coming up here. We're going to set a 12-inch drainage basin right here and use the flagstone walkway that's elevated, because we've got to elevate the front walkway anyways. Bring it up, use it as a backstop for the basin right here. Then we're going to take the pipe underground, tying the downspout that's right here. We're going to run all the way down to the corner. And where I was telling you guys about that flagstone walkway this morning, we're going to run the pipe under it and we're going to take it out to the property line in the back. But you can see right here how the grade kind of falls from the driveway, and the water wants to go bam up under the house, and it's causing a lot of unnecessary moisture. So as soon as we tie that downspout and put the basin up there, it's going to catch a good bit of the water, and we're going to take it underground, so it should get rid of the water. To make sure we're good, the contractor who remodeled the house is going to bring, see, this house has hardy board siding on it, and it's concrete board. Some of you guys watch probably knows what that is. Anyways, he's on a job right now. He's got some leftover 16-inch wide pieces that he's going to rip down for us to be 8 inches wide, and we're actually going to run one down the whole entire length of the wall, just because this old metal skirting they put up underneath there to make it look nice, unfortunately, is not going to serve the purpose, and I cannot build dirt against it because it's just going to make the rotting process of the metal even faster. So we're going to take one of those 8-inch tall strips of hardy board siding and run it all the way down so we can afford to build some dirt up against that stuff and create a valley in the center to get the water out from underneath the house because the customer really doesn't want to put gutters and hide the rafter work up there, and so we have to catch it once it lands. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to valley this, get the hardy board, get the dirt built up against the house so it doesn't go under, and then we're going to take it all on the ground and go out the back porch. But right now we got the sod stripped out. Rick's on the machine. He's going to run it for a little bit and get the sod loaded up. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. I know the last little video you guys just watched was me doing the demo here on this Fels Avenue, pulling y'all off, Fels Avenue 2 project. Since then, when I was here by myself, I had a couple guys working on another little flagstone job we had to finish up. But anyways, we got it done, and one of my guy Clay, he went back to college this week, so he's kind of out. I don't know if he'll be working at all, really. I don't know his schedule exactly yet, but we hired 2 more guys. We've got Maurice, we call him Mo, and we've got Jonathan, call him Johnny. He's got a lot of landscape experience. Mo, he's done a good bit of it before, but he's learning with us now. So we're getting this project off right with some good help and stuff like that. It's really hard to find good guys with experience, and so we found at least one, and the other one's learning. So we're gonna try to get this job done here pretty quick. So giving you guys an update on what's going on. This is the front yard. We got everything demoed. I will see if I can throw a picture up of Rick's design in this video. Dump trailers in the front yard, but there's a flagstone all the way going toward the front door, if you guys can see it. And if you come around here, we're going to have a freestanding walkway of stone going all the way around the house, and then the walkway is going to kind of veer out to the edge of the columns here, make it look nice, and then we're going to go basically straight that way with another walkway toward the driveway, because once we're done, the fence guys are going to come in, put a nice little picket fence with a gate. Another aspect, we put in a 4-zone irrigation system, 1 rotor zone for the front yard. Thankfully there was rotors up here already, so we just tied into the pipe. We had to add a couple, we're gonna have to fix a couple, but that's easy. So over here we went with a Rainbird control clock, as we do always, because Rainbird's just the easier one in this profession to control and install and program. So I haven't hung it yet, but this is the irrigation box. This is one very similar to the one we install a lot and all that stuff. This guy can hold like 20 something zones, but this house is on concrete piers. It's an older house, and we had to install a good bit of drainage. It was getting some water up on the west side of the house, so we came in, and the contractor who actually did the work gave us some hardy, and we were able to tuck it in, because what was happening is all this water was wanting to go up underneath the house. Same thing on the other side, but she's going to get a gutter put right here in this valley. All that water was dropping down, washing it out. We're actually going to box this in for some rock, so she's got somewhere to put her recycling and trash bins. And so freestanding walkway going around here. Here's our irrigation valves for that clock. All I got to do is run a wire up to there. Haven't hung the clock yet. Let me show you guys a little bit of the progress going on in the backyard. We finished it up. We finished this up on Monday. This was a bunch of square chunks of concrete that were kind of sagging and falling down, and we got those out of there. We're putting so much stonework in this yard, this really wouldn't make sense to leave it the way it was. She wanted us to kind of elevate them, but the old concrete that was here, so we decided to take it out and give her something nice and new. I'm not going to show you guys all the stonework till we're done here, because there is a good bit more. The guys are to my right now working on getting some stones leveled up, so when you walk across them they don't move. So we are working with a huge shout out to Gulf Coast Stone. We get all of our natural stone from those guys, James and Frank up there. I think they're retail too. So if you guys are DIYers, go up there, check them out. Got a bunch of different options. But today our goal is get the trash out. This was the old concrete that was back there, the old chunks. Basically like it's, I don't know, it kind of had like mortar mix in it. And it had like some nice concrete up top to make it look smooth. But goal for today is get all this stuff cleaned up, get the front yard graded, and then start getting the flagstone walkways in. As soon as we get the flagstone done, then we can do the mindless work, which is the sod and all that stuff. The flagstone takes some concentration and a lot of creativity, especially putting it in certain confines of like some edging. So we'll check back in when we get going on that. What's up, guys? We're back at it here. We got the Fels Ave Two project finished up today. Miss Kathy Taylor was an awesome customer to work for. She's out of town right now, so she really didn't actually get to see the finished product. So she comes back in town, she'll see it, or if she looks it up on YouTube, she'll be able to see your finished product. So this project, guys, was right next to Fels Avenue project. If you haven't seen that one, go back, check it out on YouTube. But this project here was a house remodeled by the same company as the one next door. They of course got us in here to do the landscaping as well on this house. It turned out really awesome. This customer wanted a lot of flagstone, and so we delivered 2 flagstone walkways in the front, a 4-zone irrigation system. We ended up installing 3 pallets of Empire Zoysia, and we ended up installing a big beautiful Japanese maple in the front yard. And also in the backyard we installed some zoysia and an irrigation system back there. But that's pretty much everything. We're running through the irrigation right now, so when I shut it off I'll get you guys a finished video. But lots of flagstone going on in this project, and so, you know, just working at it and trying to move on to the next one. The rain really, you know, kind of messes up here and there because we finally got 2 new guys in and they've got experience, so that's finally got some good help and all that good stuff. So we hung in there and we got it done. And so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you don't mind, smash the subscribe button, share it, and like it.